We'd now been in Costa Rica for a week and had seen a ridiculous amount of rainforests, bugs, a waterfall and a volcano.
Wow.
But what we'd seen more than anything since we got to the eastern side of the country was rain.
So now it's raining properly.
And it's raining as well.
We're in a rainforest and it's raining. It's definitely here.
It's been raining most of the way here, and have a look. As you can see, it's raining quite a lot.
And today was no different.
Oh, it's typical, seriously?
But when we'd been in Manzanillo the day before, we'd heard about a mixed national wildlife refuge, part state-owned and part private. And it was the last piece of land before you hit Panama. So of course, we had to check it out.
See, this one wouldn't have freaked me out as much, I think. It's not just a drop, it's oh, you can see the sand moving, look. So we're by the sea, and it's raining, and there's a swamp, another one, a rainforest. Yeah. Oh, watch out, oh, something fell down. No, that was a big nut or something. It was solid. Warning, rip currents. Oh yeah, look at it. So that's where that little trail probably goes, to those shops.
Gondoca Manzanillo Wildlife Refuge is another unique coastal rainforest. Up on higher ground than Cahuita, it isn't a flooded rainforest in the same way. But due to the rain, it was very, very muddy.
It's gorgeous. See that? It's breaking up.
A little bit. So I guess we were over there when we went to the park.
Yeah, that bit sticks out.
Yeah. Crazy tough.
Walking on the coast in weather like this is weird. On the one hand, it's still very beautiful out here.
That little beach down there.
Perhaps a tad more grey in the colour palette than is ideal, but the rain is warm, if intermittent. However, with a seemingly endless onslaught of gorgeous beach after gorgeous beach after gorgeous beach, you can't help but picture yourself sprawled out on a towel with a cold beer and a good book. If it would just quit raining. It was particularly tough on Melissa, as of the two of us, she's more the worshipper of Ra, whereas I cower in the shadows applying enough sunblock to make a vampire proud. But with no end to the rain in sight, that lovely vision would have to wait for another day, because right now we had a very sticky situation to traverse.
So it's a little bit muddy here, which makes getting up and down the hills very interesting. And I say interesting, meaning that we already seen someone that fell on their arse up the hill. I didn't record it because it wouldn't have been nice of me. But as soon as you're on a flat, it's not too bad, like this. But I couldn't get the camera out with the mud because it was just too horrible. Do you want to go to the place called Bite? Oh, sure, if you want to go to the beach
That's
called
the
Bite.
cave.
Okay, let's go that way. Oh yeah, the sea comes right in here, look at this. Look at these little nuts and shit.
Yeah, they're almonds, I think.
Coconut over there. Yes, this is mud. And a fucking hill. Take it easy.
I don't know if you've ever hiked through deep mud, but let me assure you, it is exhausting. Just staying upright is a challenge that slows progress down to a crawl.
There's no elegance. Best luck. As you get over one big fucking muddy hill, you find another one. And it was raining all night last night, just so you know. I mean, this is as waterlogged as it's gonna get. Figure out how we're gonna get down there, shall we?
But the one good thing about going slow is that you notice more of the little things, like frogs. And millipedes.
That's a millipede, big one. The fuck was that? No idea about that ruckus. But this beach, fuck no. Look at that crap. Hell no, trees and all sorts of shit. I don't think anyone's cleared this one out yet. Oh, there you are. Red frog right down there, you see him? Oh, he's two! I see you. I feel like a cat right now. I'm chasing the butterfly. You're free.
After just a few miles, we waved the white flag and turned around. With a full 500-mile return trip to the west coast in just a few days, getting a stupid injury now was just not worth it.
I went for a run as well and turned my ankle, trying to run in 100% humidity.
That was 90%.
Alright, getting another stupid injury now was not worth it, especially not to give Melissa an even bigger case of beach envy. So we abandoned our planned loop and headed back to the villa to change and grab food.
We made it out. It's about 4 miles out and back, only half the distance, but nothing broken, just muddy feet. Very muddy feet, muddy everything. It was a good time. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Certainly beats just getting sitting out in the rain. The surf's beautiful. But
Travelling back to the villa, more issues with the humidity came to the fore, but thankfully it had at least stopped raining.
One of the things that's problematic here in Costa Rica, actually for me it's just about anywhere with moisture, is mosquitoes. They seem to absolutely fucking love me. Tonight, while I was sitting just outside on the deck, I got bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on the back there. And I've got another 7 on this shoulder. So I've been squirting this sort of that sandalwood crap all day. Look, this is a brand new bottle and it's dead. And it's just freaking pointless and I'm sick of being eaten alive. So despite the fact it's 25 degrees Celsius out there, I am fully coveraging. I would recommend anyone coming here who is equally susceptible to being nommed on by motherfucking mosquitoes, make sure you bring full coverage as well. So that's it. Now I have to drink some more beer, which will probably make the mosquitoes want to eat me even more. We have it, buddy. Wow, you're huge.
Yeah.
The size of you.
Oh, yeah. At first I was like, is that part of a plant?
Got an idea.
another one. There he is, right there. See him?
Yeah. Are they the same?
They look the same, but that one looks smaller. This one looks much bigger. Look at the size of him.
That looks a lot greener.
It does. It's a totally different, but it's huge as well.
Yeah.
You don't like the spotlight though. Huge. Look at the colours. He's trying to hide.
Yeah, so get that rain off of me.
Wow. Love the way they move. He's gorgeous though. We have a lot of dead things here today from a vicious night's worth of, I don't know, creatures being around here. But the ants tend to do the cleanup. Have a look. I've been dragging this little dead thing for the last couple of minutes. Then there's this thing which is like a wasp. No idea what the hell they're going to do like that. Oh, look, they're getting very picky. When your shadow goes over them, they start running around like maniacs. Garbage collectors extraordinaire. How the hell are they going to get that down the step? They seem to be getting the wasp moving, look. That's a heavy, big thing, man. Wow.
It was the first fully dry day we'd had since landing, so there's no way we were going to be working as hard as the ants. There was only one place Melissa was interested in going. Being a pale blue colour, I'm not actually made for the beach, and so while Melissa soaked in some vitamin D, I messed with some cameras. But what became clear on our visit to the beach was that the slim windows of opportunity to visit the Caribbean coast before rainy season had slammed shut on our fingers. It was time to bail.
Had to go inside because all the traffic noise out there. So we're about to leave. God, where the hell are we? Punta Uva, which is where we are at the moment. We just spent here about 3 or 4 days here. We were supposed to be spending, actually we spent 3 days. We were supposed to be spending 5, but it looked like it was going to rain. It looks like it's going to rain the rest of the week, so we're actually bailing out and headed back inland because this side of the country is now entering its rainy season, just as the other side of the country is exiting its rainy season. So that and a little bit of sunburn, don't know if you can see, but this was with sunblock in shade. So it's not too bad, as you can see, but still need a bit more sunblock on it. There you go, that's the original colour. That's me with a little bit of pink, and of course because I am of British heritage, my skin will now just shrivel up, fall off, and I'll become pale blue again. But it's been lovely. There's a little pool here, there's a couple of other little open palapas, they made lots of noise, and we've had bugs here. We've had praying mantis out last night, that was really cool, lots of butterflies. But I'm looking forward to getting back across the coast, maybe doing some hiking more on the volcanoes. It's beautiful here, the people are awesome. I'm just sick of getting bitten by mosquitoes. I haven't got dengue fever yet, but I've got, gosh, at least 15 or 16 bug bites per leg, and then about now 5 or 6 on my back. That was before we bought a whole bunch of DEET, and now I've been burning through that stuff like it's going out of fashion. But other than that, wonderful place. Lots of tourists, unfortunately, but you know, you get that when you're going somewhere pretty where there's tourists. But the beaches are wonderful, the hiking was great, and it's just entering, I think it's a little local season now, because most of the people around us seem to be from Costa Rica as opposed to pale travellers like myself. So it's all good. Got some more travelling to do. Probably about 4 hours to get back across the country.
Gas tank was 33,000 colones, which is not bad at all, considering it's, 527 colones to the dollar at the moment. Yeah, just packing up my mess. Packing up my mess, getting out that door, going out there and hopefully not burning anymore. So, I'll update you on the road.
Thanks for watching our Costa Rica travels. And if you like what you see, giving us likes, sharing this with your pals, and yes, subscribing is all basically encouragement. So click some buttons for us and maybe we can do this all again.